Bezat Hashem, we're back at the Limud of Sefer Yirat HaShem from Rav Moshe Amber. Allah Shalom. Today is the 26th of the month of Mar Cheshvan. Today is Wednesday, the fourth day of the week of Parashat Shabbat Parashat Toldot. Bezat Hashem, we're continuing in the Parashat Ve'era. So it says like this in the pasuk: Vayilchu shnehem yachdav. So Abraham Avinu has decided to fulfill Hashem's command that we said yesterday. No questions asked, as appropriate. There's no asking questions. No questions asked. Once you're told by Hashem, and obviously, as we said yesterday, when you ask a rabbi, this is exactly what Hashem wants you to hear. That's what the rabbi says. And now that you were told what to do, there is no more questioning. There is no argument. There's no more negotiations. So here, Abraham Avinu told Yitzchak Avinu that this is what's happening. Hashem told me to bring you up on the as a olah, as a burnt offering. And they both went together. Belev echad Abraham v'Yitzchak. They were both traveling to fulfill the mitzvah of Hashem, the commandment of Hashem. Abraham and his son together. Ze la'akot v'ze le'ha'aket. This one is coming to sacrifice, and this one is coming to be sacrificed. So therefore, our rabbis have explained it that way on this pasuk. So Rav Moshe Amber says, I'm going to tell you something extra. It seems to me that Abraham and Yitzchak, they have accepted to fulfill the mitzvah in honor of Hashem, for Hashem. Yichud Hashem Baruch Hu, for the oneness of Hashem. Abraham Avinu had four thoughts in his mind. So he had a fire in his one hand, and he had a second, the knife, the shechita knife, on the other. And the two hands that they were holding, so he has a fire, the knife, the shochet's knife, and the two hands in his mind. What is the opposite? Keneged arba otiyot avaya. He had these four elements, two of his hands plus the knife and the fire, against, opposite, or corresponding to Hashem's name, Yud Kei Vav Kei. Baruch Hu, blessed be He. Liyached otam ulchabram. In order to one them and to combine them. ויצחק כיוון במצוות כיבוד אביו בשעת עקידה. And Yitzchak Avinu, what was he thinking? He was thinking to be mechabed, to honor his parents. As we know, that the greatest thing that a child could do for his parents is to make his parent happy. And making his parents happy, as the job of every child, is to be mechabed them, to honor them. So the Avraham Avinu wants to slaughter him now, and Yitzchak is doing it with lev shalem, to honor Avraham Avinu. Ba'akidat shtei yadav o shtei raglav keneged chesed gvura tiferet netzach. So Yitzchak corresponded the other way around. His two hands and his two legs, opposite of chesed, the kindness of Hashem, gevura, the might, tiferet, the beautiful, the beauty, and netzach, forever. Hod, yesod, malchut, all those attributes of Hashem's name. Hod, the strength, the foundation, right, and kingdom. Arba otiyot havaya baruch hu, the four letters of Hashem's name, Yud Kei Vav Kei, Baruch Hu, blessed be He, liyachdam ulchabram, to correlate them and to combine them. V'lachen ktiv pa'amayim. Therefore it says twice in the pasuk, vayilchu shneim yachdav, b'shnei psukim. In two psukim, different psukim, the word says that they went together. Echad le'av ve'echad leben. Over there it's talking about that vayilchu shneim yachdav. It's talking about that they're both going yachdav. Yachdav really means in oneness. Yachdav, all together. That Avraham Avinu was going all together in one concept, one of those four elements as we discussed, And Yitzchak Avinu also did the same thing. אחד לאב ולאחד לבן, בייחוד שם הוויה ברוך הוא, שכיוונו בו רמוז בשלוש תיבות אלו שהם. So the correlation and the combination of Hashem's name to correlate with those four objects are actually hinted in the psukim. How? וילכו שניהם יחדיו, that they're going traveling together. What does that mean? The hayno tevat, take the word וילכו, traveling, and תחלקנה לשתי תיבות. You should divide it and you will get two words. ויהיו אותיות לוי חבב. לוי פירוש חיבור. The word Levi talking about connection. Chavav gematria havaya baruch hu. So the connection, vayilchu, right? You have the vayilchu, so it's Levi chavaya. Chavav, the connection of the 26, which is the name of Hashem. V'tevat shneim otiyot shnaim Hashem. Shneim as the word the two words of Shnaim Hashem. Two of them correlating to the name of Hashem. Pirush Shnei Ahin Shel Shem Havaya Baruch Hu. You have the two.
Could you repeat one more time? The order of the...
Okay. So Vayilchu, he's saying it's hinted in this words. Vayilchu Shneim Yachdav. Vayilchu is Vav Yud Lamed. Chav Vav Vayilchu. So the word Lamed could be, you could take a letter Lamed, put it before Vav and Yud, so you have Levi. Levi Chav Vav. Levi is another word of combining. So they combined Chav Vav. So since both of them were thinking of how to make a correlate to Hashem's name, so they both connected Hashem's name here, as we just discussed. The 26 is Gematria Chav Vav is Gematria 26. Shneim, which means which you could take the Shneim, Shin Nun Yud Hey Mem, take out the Hey and you have Shnaim, Shin Nun Yud Mem, Shnaim, two of them, Hey, which stands for Hashem's name, V'tivat Yachdav, and then you take the word Yachdav, Otiyot Yud Vav and Chad. So Pirush Im Otiyot Yud Vav Shel Hashem. So you take the breaking of the word Yachdav Yud, then you have Vav, and you have Chad and 1. So again, you see Yud and Yud, right? It's 26 also. Yud is 10, Yud, another Yud is 10, and then you have Vav, which is 26. Hashem Havaya Baruch Hu תצרף גם בית ההין, וזה יוחד שהוא ייחוד שם Havaya. So again, in this pasuk, וילכו שניהם יחדיו, the Rabbi says, it's hinting to us that the both were correlating their actions, right? Avraham Avinu took the four items, took the two of his hands, the knife and the fire, and he combined it corresponding to Hashem's name, Yud Kei Vav Kei. And so to Yitzchak took two of his hands and two of his legs, which would be bound on the Mizbeach, right? And it says over there, and he bound them very strongly, that he shouldn't move. Again, remember that if a sword touches somebody, that person shakes. So the point over here is that sometimes if an animal shakes wildly, the knife could cut crooked and the neck, and therefore it will become pasul, tref. It will be trefa. The knife has to slit the throat so easy, smooth, that there is no any unsudden movement. So it's like Avinu was bound on the Mizbeach so tightly, which is his hands and his legs, so he shouldn't move even iota. And this way he will be a kosher sacrifice. Okay? So they were both in that word. Why does it have to repeat twice? It's very, very strange. One after the other in the same paragraph, it's repeated twice, these words. So it's to tell you that just like Avraham Avinu, he made all the kavanot to fulfill this whole concept of the sacrifice, corresponding 4 against 4 letters of Hashem's name. So to Yitzchak did the same thing. והשם יודע מחשבתי, ושהשם הטוב יכפר בעדי וייטיב So again, Rabbi Amber says this is, so he's learning it the way he does. He split it. He says this is his chidush. He learned it out this way when he learned this parasha, that there is correlation between that words, that sentence, v'yiluchu shneim yachdav, to that combination of Hashem's tikkun to be mitaken the action that they were doing. והואיל ועתה לדן עניין איחוד שם הוויה ברוך הוא שכיוון לו ונמסר בייחוד למי שהוא נשוי. נאמר חידוש מפי אוקיי ריח טוב בבן איש חי. So he says there's another חידוש over here that was brought down בבן איש חי שהאבות אברהם יצחק ויעקב, to take the fathers of אברהם יצחק ויעקב, מספר אותיותיהם 13 גימטריה Aleph, Chet, Dalet, so Echad. If you take Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, you have 13 letters. Va'imahod, Gam Ken, Mispar, Otiotem, 13 Gematria, Echad. And if you take the Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, Leah, it also gives you 13 letters. Okay? So you have Abraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, Leah, gives you exactly Gematria, Yud, K, Vav, K, 26, Baruch Hu, again, corresponding or correlating of Hashem's name. וזהו רמז וילכו שניהם יחדיו. And another hint to us that they went back together, togetherness, what does that mean? וילכו אותיות vav lamed yud. So you take the word וילכו, you have vav lamed yud, which is and then chav vav, right? ראשי תיבות אברהם ליצחק יעקב שניים יחדיו. So you have Abraham, LeYitzchak, Yaakov, and then you have Shneim Yachdav, right? That's Vayirchu, in the word Vayirchu. Ha'avot v'imaot zechutam yigin alenu. Okay, so he says that in Vayirchu Shneim Yachdav, you have also the correlation and the hinting of Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, Leah. I guess they're all combining. And the purpose of that all is to, as we know, that's the job of a Jew. The job of a Jew in this world is to combine and to bring down to the whole world Hashem's name. What is Am Segula? Many people think that we are a lucky nation. No. Am Segula means we are a nation that is expanding and expounding Hashem's name in this world. And we are constantly, by us just being present here, we are constantly invoking Hashem's name in everything we do. Everything that a Jew does, that's the beauty of a Jew. We don't have to be missionaries going around telling everybody to become a Jew. There is no such a mitzvah. But we are obligated.
Segula is also like a merit, no?
The what?
Segula is also like I'm saying.
The what?
Like to merit, no?
That's a sgula. Yeah, that's another word for it. But am sgula. What is the am sgula? We are the representatives of Hashem, and the whole point is to show the whole world that this is what Hashem wants from us. So everywhere we go, that's it. That's why, if Chas v'Shalom, God forbid, a Jew misbehaves in any way around the world, he's the front page of the news. He's always the front page. It doesn't make sense. We're the smallest nation in the world. We have 12 to 18 million is machloket, the discussion of how many people we have in the world. Out of billions and billions and billions, and any Jew does something right away is in the front page. It doesn't make sense. Yes, it does actually. If you understand that this whole world is a field of Hashem, and Hashem wants His presence to be known to the world, so now it makes sense why Jews are always on the front page. Because we are representing Him. If we represent Him, L'Shem Kudsha Brichu, we combine His name and we fulfill His desire, which is to make His name Kadosh. It's great. And if Chas v'Shalom, the other way around, also it's going to be appearing to the whole world. Baruch Adonai L'Olam Amen. Hashem should be mizakeh us, that we should do it properly all the time without any problems.
Amen.